Eugene here with a review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 06 DX Hebitsukai Voyager. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Right here says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here, and right here says Kyutama Gattai 06 DX Hebitsukai Voyager. Got a nice shot of Hebitsukai Voyager right here, and Hebitsukai Silver right here. And right here, this little icon does indicate we do get a Kyutama, which is the Hebitsukai Kyutama. And right here, it's got a nice picture here of the combo that Hebitsukai Voyager does with KyurenOh. On top of the box, again, another nice shot of Hebitsukai Silver and Hebitsukai Voyager. On the bottom, nothing. On the side, a nice shot of Hebitsukai Silver and his Kyutama. On the side, just shows the stats of Hebitsukai Voyager. And on the back of the box shows you pretty much everything we'll be seeing in this review. So let's go ahead, friends. So here he is, friends. Good old Hebitsukai Voyager. And Hebitsukai Voyager is Hebitsukai Silver's mecha, which is based on the constellation Ophiuchus, which is a serpent bearer. Just like Tenbin Gold and Tenbin Voyager, both Hebitsukai Silver and Hebitsukai Voyager made their debut in episode 2 of Kyuranger. So here is Hebitsukai Voyager in his android mode, and pretty much the same base mode as Tenbin Voyager, except for the head here and the arms. But you know, same toy though. So let's go ahead and get Tenbin Voyager out for a second, just to do a quick comparison. You can see heads are different, arms are different, you know, and they're all in different. They're both in different colors. But they do both look nice, and they feel kind of complete being together here. And what I mean is, you know, Tenbin and Hebitsukai being together and stuff like that. But yeah, same thing. But anyway, but I prefer this one than Tenbin Voyager. I will say this one because for some reason Hebitsukai Voyager looks a little bit better, and I love this head sculpt of his. Got like that neat cobra thing right here, which is really nice, and got some red right here on the face here. Really nice. And you can see right here where his Kyutama is on his chest here. You can see on his arms here. Pretty much you can see he's all done in silver instead of gold this time. You can see the red here on the arms here. And his arms are a little bit different here. You can see the arms are a little bit different here as to, you know, being the head of the cobra here. And you can see the tooth interacting as like a blade, which is really nice and something I do dig. And, you know, the color scheme here is really nice. Here you got the red lining going down here on this leg here. And you got like a kind of like a grayish going down here. But really nice. So like I said, pretty much the head is different and then the arms are different. So, but like I said, I do prefer this one here. But anyway, this guy here has the same amount of articulation as Tenbin. So I won't be doing the articulation. But he looks really, really good. So like I said, same base articulation. Like I said, the only gripe I would have with him a little bit would be the, you know, you can't move the head back and forth. But what can you do? Now let's go ahead and change him into his spacecraft mode, and this is how we first saw Hebitsukai Voyager. The very first scene we seen of him in episode 2. So we'll go ahead and have this piece go back all the way until you hear click. And so here's the thing. I talked about this in Tenbin Voyager's review that they both had. He had a peg, and the legs don't really peg in too well. But I beg to differ when it comes to Hebitsukai Voyager, and it pegs in rather well. So they go this way here, and you can have them go up this way here. Put the head down, and then these arms go this way to combine together to become a snake head or the cobra, and close it in like this. And so we'll go ahead and inch up the legs a little more here to kind of like, you know, show us a mouth of a cobra here. And right here too. So here he is in a spacecraft mode. This is how we saw him and so on. And the Kyutama does pop off. And so anyway, and it does rotate for other combos with KyurenOh. So, and for some reason, I love this mode in his spacecraft mode. And this is what he'll look like in the arm mode. mainly. So here's the Hebitsukai Kyutama that comes with Hebitsukai Voyager. And as you can see in the ore part, it has a nice grayish and silver. And you can see on the base there, it's got 06. So we got to go ahead and moss slide it to the full emblem of the snake constellation, also known as Ophiuchus or the serpent bearer. The bottom of the Kyutama, you can see it's got like a grayish, like a dark gray base there, but it's got the pins and it says B08. And then on the back it has the reflecting surface, which has an image of Hebitsukai Silver in the cockpit, which will be seen in KyurenOh in a future review. But the emblem here on this Kyutama here looks really good. And you can see it's got like a ghostly cobra on it, which is something I do like, even though I'm terrified of snakes. Now the Hebitsukai Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So here we go.
Hebitsukai Kyutama.
The change.
Seiza change.
Hebitsukai. I love that. And so let's go ahead and go with Seiza Attack.
Seiza attack.
Love it. Love it. Alright, let's go ahead and do Seiza Go.
Seiza go. Hebitsukai Voyager.
Love the sounds. Absolutely. So here
love.
is good old KyurenOh, and he is all prepped up and ready. And so now I need to complete him with Hebitsukai Voyager. Well, I already got him prepped up due to his spacecraft mode. So all I got to do now is complete this. And so this is the mode we've seen in episode 2, mainly when we had the debut episode of Hebitsukai Silver and Tenbin Gold, and mainly the debut of their Voyagers. So anyway, and friends, I will say this right now. Hebitsukai Voyager looks good as an arm. I really like how, it's got the snake mouth right here dangling, And what's the one thing I do have a little gripe about him is mainly this little gap here, but what can you do? But all in all, I do like him. And I feel that Tenbin Voyager is complete with him, especially now that he's combined with KyurenOh. So, same thing here too. I'm going to go ahead and just spin them this way. And so, yeah, here they are all together and as the arms. So I already went ahead, friends, and I swapped Akami and Tenbin, mainly Akami to be the arm and Tenbin to be the leg. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with Uchi and Hebitsukai Voyager. So pretty much I'm going to go ahead now and detach Hebitsukai, and pretty much we'll rotate this part to the back, and we'll raise up the snake head here. And then pretty much have the legs in that same kneeling position. And the same repeated pattern here. And the instructions do indicate you can have the snake head like this. But sometimes I feel it'd be better to have it kind of like sitting up like this. So go ahead now and detach Uchi. And put Hebitsukai right here. And then we'll go ahead and just do the same repeated pattern here with Uchi here. And so here you go. So once again, just flip-flopping, just swapping limbs here. And so we'll turn the back here just so you can get a good glance at both Tenbin and Hebitsukai here at the bottom. So, I mean, you can pretty much, friends, use your imagination on how you want to do this. That's how, and the instructions may say something a little bit different on how to do this, but that's the fun about this when it comes to the Kyuranger mechas. But anyway. Well, friends, my final thoughts on Hebitsukai Voyager. I pretty much gave you all my input all during this review, but like I said, I prefer this guy more than I do Tenbin Voyager. Don't get me wrong, I like Tenbin Voyager, and I'm glad I got both of them because they make a really unique duo together. And so, don't knock me for it. I mean, I do like Tenbin Voyager. Just, I like him. I don't know what it is about Hebitsukai Voyager. I just don't know what it is. But anyway, and also I apologize if I kept calling him Hebitsukai Voyager at the beginning of this review, and then all of a sudden after I did the sounds off the Seiza Blaster, I started calling him Hebitsukai Voyager. So I apologize for that. And speaking of the Seiza Blaster, I do like the sounds that come off of the Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So anyway, friends, I really can't complain. I do highly recommend this one and all the Kyuranger toys. I cannot stress that. So definitely go pick this guy up if you're a big fan of Kyurangers or Hebitsukai Silver. So, and his mecha, Hebitsukai Voyager. So good luck, friends, and happy hunting. And so, friends, as this review, please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell icon to be notified on when I upload a new video. And so, my friends, this review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 06 DX Hebitsukai Voyager. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Well, good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye.